we're going to go through the parts for making the clamps. You're going to need some wing nuts, some washers, same size as the wing nuts, some regular hex nuts, again the same size, and some felt pads. These are the kind that go on like the bottom of furniture legs to keep them from marring a floor. Most hardware stores will have those available. And this is, I believe it's an 1.25" dowel rod. Let's see, that's about 3.5 centimeters. And then I'm using, this is called all thread. It's just a threaded rod. This one's 3 feet long. And all the nuts and washers are made to fit that rod. I'm going to set up a vise, and I'm going to cut this rod into about 6-inch lengths, which is about 15 centimeters. You don't have to have an exact measurement here. You just want to get it kind of in the neighborhood. I'm just cutting it off with a hacksaw, and then I'm going to continue doing that until I've got enough pieces for all the clamps I want to make. 20 to 24 clamps is about what you'll need. Okay, once you've got those cut, I'm going to start cutting some 1-inch or 2.5 centimeter little blocks off this dowel rod. And again, the measurement doesn't have to be exact. I'm just taking a regular, this is a back saw to cut these off. And you'll need twice as many of these, 2 for each clamp that you're making. And once you have those cut, just sort of sand off any little burrs and splinters that are on the edges. And then I'm going to put one of the felt pads on each of the wooden blocks. This is just to keep from making any kind of scratch or indentation on the object that you're going to clamp. And now I'm going to get a drill bit that's big enough to make a hole for this threaded rod. And then get as close to the center as you can and drill a hole all the way through the block and the felt pad. And you can see how the rod's going to go through that. You may have to push it through the pad. And then when you've got your other one, go ahead and slide that on. And then we're going to attach the hardware. I'm also going to use some lock washers on the bottom. Just going to put a regular flat washer. And then I'm going to put one of the hex nuts. And then I want to put a second hex nut just to secure that in place so it doesn't move. I'm going to take a couple of pairs of pliers here and just secure those against each other. And that just makes a stop there at the bottom so that this part doesn't move. And then the top gets one of our flat washers and then a locking washer. And then one of the wing nuts. our finished assembly. And then you can see this will adjust up and down for whatever width you want.